What's up guys, my name's Dan and welcome to The Vault. Today I will be reviewing the old-timer comedy Going in Style, starring Michael Caine, Morgan Freeman and Alan Arkin. This comedy tells the story of three friends who, after losing their pensions to a greedy bank, decide to rob said bank. Now I know what you're thinking, this has been done in films many times before and you're right. But what sets this film apart is its three main characters, whose age give the film its humour and its originality. The lead actors do a great job of portraying people who just want to enjoy their golden years after working their butts off for the last 40 years. Each character is comical and sweet in their own way, and this takes away the inherent evil of robbing a bank because they're doing it for their families primarily. This film is sure to have you laughing and smiling, from Christopher Lloyd's adorable but batshit crazy Melvin, all the way to a kid who wants to give up learning to play the saxophone so he can go and follow his dream of learning to dance like Beyonce. I'm not sure how this film knew that's what I want to do, but we'll leave that there. Another surprising thing about this film that I didn't know was that it's directed by Zach Braff, which I found quite cool. Scrubs was my lifeblood when it was on the air. Any fellow Scrubs fans, if you want to sound out in the comments down below, that'd be great. My only issue with this film is that it was highly predictable. I could smell the cliche roast from the very start of the film. However, I still really enjoyed it, so that didn't really matter so much for me. This is just a really funny and enjoyable film, with the soundtrack in the film only adding to the golden oldie feel of it. The message I got from this film was that if the system is unfair, then it's perfectly okay to go and rob a bank, but only if you're doing it for your family. Confused? Me too. Crime pays, apparently. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. Anywho, as always, let's see if Going in Style will be going into the vault in style. Yeah, I hated that joke too. Let's go to the blackboard and see if Going in Style will be going into the vault. What's up guys, welcome back to the blackboard again. Today we are going to see if Going in Style belongs in the vault. Question number one, was this film entertaining? Was I bored at any point? I can safely say I was not bored at any point when I was watching this film. It's just one of those standard sweet comedies that will just have you with just a general stupid grin on your face as you leave the cinema. So for that reason I'm going to give it a tick. Question number two, how's direction, music, etc. Did it make the viewing experience any better? There was nothing really about this film that made it any better or any worse. The music was perfectly in keep with the old timer setting of the film, the old timer premise of the film. But there was nothing really that kind of stood out as making the viewing experience any better. So I'm going to give that a cross. Question number three, did the film elicit an emotional response? Did I empathise with the characters? I have to say, to a certain point I did empathise with these characters. These are guys who have worked their asses off for 40 years. They've lost their pensions because of other greedy people. So I really felt for them and I really rooted for them as they were planning this bank heist and as they were going through it, you know, etc, etc. So for that I'm going to give it a tick. Question number four, would I pay to watch this film? I maybe wouldn't have paid to go and watch this film in the cinema. This is definitely a film you can wait to come out on DVD or to watch on demand streaming. But I would probably pay to watch this film when it did come out on DVD or online streaming. So for that I'm going to give it a tick. Question number five, would I suggest this film to my friends and you lovely subscribers? And yes, I would. You know, it's if you're looking for something to watch on a you know, Wednesday or Thursday weekday evening, you're not really sure what to watch, you've seen everything else that's out, you know, you've watched everything else that's on TV, then I would honestly say yes, watch this film. It's just a really light-hearted, simple hour and a half of your time that you won't walk away from having regretted watching. And I know family members and friends who enjoy the actors in this film, Morgan Freeman and Michael Caine, so I would probably suggest this film to them as something to watch, you know, just to pass the time. So for that, I'm going to give it a tick. So there you have it, guys. It looks like Going in Style will be going into the vault. And, you know, please leave me some comments down below if you've seen this film, you know, what you thought of it, if you liked it or you didn't like it. And as always, guys, if you like what I'm doing here, you like what you see, please like and subscribe down below. And until the next video, peace and love, my dudes.